Alrighty. So we gotta sneak inside. We're not gonna sneak in through this way, it looks like. Unless I can move this. Nope. I can't just randomly move it. Okay. So we're not gonna go that way. Not yet. Come on. Yeah, I won! So happy. Oh, that's a credit chip. Thank you very much. Some crafting parts back there.
That bombing was bad for business.
You looking for permit?
Alright, we're gonna try it.
Look what that Vanov guy wanted to talk about.
You say something?
Whoa.
Go. But it's probably nothing.
That implies that there's another way around. Aha. I really wish it would automatically go to the pocket secretary that you just picked up, kind of like it did in the first game. Alright, 1998. Maybe I can go right here. Nope. Alright. This looks like the only way to go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wonderful. Just what I need. Wait, what keybind was that? Okay, now the game is frozen. And by frozen, I mean I can't do anything. Can't move. Good thing we saved right before. Okay. Okay, here we go. We don't have our special abilities. This is why I saved. To forget that I don't have special abilities. So we can't go this way. So we gotta go through all the cameras. Which sounds like fun.
Should get it to work faster.
What am I working with here?
Nice to set something good.
Okay, so how do I turn off the camera? It's yellow. Makes me... Oh, is that a hatch right there? Nope. So there's a hatch that goes... Nope, out of energy. Yeah, I don't know how to get around cameras. I jump. Okay. So I'm definitely going to run into problems. Alright. Well, YOLO. Temporarily stabilize them if you shoot them with it. Okay. Although if I shoot them, that'll make a bunch of noise. So maybe...
Should get it to work faster.
All right, well, we'll try shooting it.
Sounded like a semi-auto.
That didn't work. What is it? F6? No. AP. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So we want, I guess, the EMP ammo. All right. Okay, quick save.
Who's shooting?
All right. Thank you very much for telling me that, because I don't think I would have. Oh, camera saw me. I don't think I would have thought of that otherwise. Alright, quick save. Oh dear. We got a crazy one. Crafting parts first. Okay, so there's a person there. That's the person we're supposed to go meet. Oh, so they want me to jump. Oh my goodness. Alright, quick save. What do we got going on here? Oh, that's crazy. So you don't know where to go. Very cool.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Okay. That one's a little crazy. That one's just a little crazy. Oh, I'm supposed to hit space. Did he say that? Was it 1966? Or 1999? $1980. Let's try 1980. Zero's missing from that keypad for some reason. Turn those off. All right. Here we go.
Please don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I don't know if she's a good guy, though.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month. But they only sell them to their rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Okay.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
Why do you say
Not
that?
sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
All right. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, you know, before that little musical interlude there,
Okay.
I'm talking about some serious shit. So let's
Get that out of here. Alright, so that's crafting parts. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, now it wants to open.
Please. None of us are safe for as long as Drahomir is out there.
What do I need to know to take down Drahomir?
He and his fake police checkpoint are beyond the archway. Just down the street from here.
So I'm supposed to start a fight in the middle of my own neighborhood, with guys who look like cops.
Better if the real police don't see you. Though there may be a safer way. Drahomir said there is this one female cop who suspects him, and who might actually have the courage to do something. Find her. Tell her the truth. And who knows?
How many times did Drahomir charge Edward and Irenka already?
I don't know the exact numbers. Many times, that is for sure. People like Edward and Irenka, they are willing to keep paying. And people like Drahomir, they know this.
They're that desperate to stay in Prague.
Desperate to stay out of Golem. Edward, I think he has family here. And Irenka, she thinks she's someone else. Some kind of a robot. Anyway, Drahomir took advantage of this. Kept charging both versions of her until there was nothing left.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what I can. You just be careful.
So, as amazing as it would be to just go ham on the dude's whatchamacallit, I think I'm gonna go with the cop thing first. Let's see, 2, 4, 9, 8.
They get to proceed the business with the op.
The Oaks are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy we will be complaining about that.
Come on, man.
Getting a little worried.
So, just for science, because, you know, these kind of things are important, we're going to see how clever the developers are.
I don't like you.
Okay.
That bombing was bad for
Well, I thought, hey, maybe the developers were like, we'll give you an option to betray what's-her-face. I guess not.
Don't be just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He should.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess, not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America, Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
Okay.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Drahomir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Oh.
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now.
Oh!
Stay out of it.
I don't think I chose the right option there. I probably should have One with a different option. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. I wasn't expecting all that now.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
What a place.
Yeah.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
What's going on, Blue Matsu? Take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Combat rifle. We'll take that too. Probably look at that pocket secretary. Okay. Is there a reason why I'm walking now? There we go. Okay. What's the walking command? Caps lock. The bane of all living. Let's see, I don't think I searched you. Things could be better. That doesn't sound too good. Well, I definitely hope things improve for you. Save me! Alright, so there's... Oh, this is where they are.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't?
Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even...
There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Alright. So, weirdo. Stuff going down outside. I saw some stuff when I came down. I like her audience. Okay, it's just a couple ebooks. I was going to say that I can't actually read this, but there's translations right there. Look at that. Robot, 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 robot. Robotka. Oh, stuff's still going down outside. Oh, this is a different newspaper. That's cool. That is a super high quality magazine. Holy moly. Man, you know, you come over here and you look, well, actually that looks pretty good too. Okay, maybe just all of the textures are super high quality. I mean, look at this name card. Do you like the pixelation on the I mean, you probably can't see it on the stream, but man. You know, so when I just look at what I have to see here, and it doesn't look that great, honestly. The game doesn't look that good to me, but that magazine cover was was amazing. Super high quality.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true?
I would call the police.
Police don't get paid to help us. That's what makes them go away.
Please!
Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us. I told you to leave. Last chance. Unless you want to be next. Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to
Bro,
pay
you
us.
don't even got help.
Oh! Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Man, playing in 4K, I do not even want to fathom how much it's going to cost me to play in 4K. It's going to be absurdly expensive, but I bet it will look so good.
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. it is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
Okay,
It's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
Nah, man, I don't care about this guy.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. What kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
Also, on the topic of things looking really good, Jensen's jacket looks phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I could be a nice guy.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
How much does he give you? I'm guessing he only gives you maybe like 200 or something like
Elena,
that.
I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, I'm just totally impressed with how high quality they actually got these magazines to look. This is modern day gaming. When you can spend the texture space on magazine covers.
So fucking cool.
What is this? Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
These papers are out of date. No, they expired last week.
Better watch that
I
one.
must have taken the old ones by mistake. How does this ever be a home? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to loot it?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome, it's being built by the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the Ultimate Complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put.
It'll be kind of risky to go in there. Oh, but there's a vent right there.
Rabia is built.
It's too risky.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
Honest star. What? The song. It's in my head.
Oh, I gotta fast travel somewhere for the permits. Interesting. Interesting.